Hello guys, it's me again, and today we continue to development the iSPA CMS. So this is 12 and 53 minutes here. It is the midnight here, so we going to do the small task today. So let's get started. Yesterday I proceed to log in here. So I note here we need to generate the token, and today we continue to this job to proceed log sign in. And maybe today we create AuditLog table to record the user logs, user activity. So yesterday we checked the hash, and the user is known here and R. Yep, R, not N. And we remove this section here because this is the same response, and I want that we will change the method name here because this method is meaningful, but I want it will be shorter, so I will set the data become to the data and I will note it here. Set data become to data, and this is the same is the error here, because we only call the error when this error when the response will be error status, so we don't need to set the error here. Set error to error, and set the message. We have the message. And the status is again to respond. Okay, that's all we need. And this is the same data here, so I will set it is I data here, and this data will be I data. Yep, we will is error here and message here with message here, the status cost here. And data is known, so how we missing property type known here. Is it okay? I didn't know. Maybe this is a string or an array or object here, so we and non-stable here. Okay, that's it, and we update BHP doc here, and this is the message. So how we set the message here, I think this is the iMessage, and set the message here is to the iMessage. So we need to check it, and done. So in the out, we just the status here and the message here with the error here, and we okay, that's all. So we define the error status in the first thread to check it status, and then the error and the message here. That's all. Sorry, because I'm still getting sick until today. It's been for 3 weeks ago. Comes today. Here is the data and the message. So we have a token and generate iteration. The token will be the user create token with the out token here. So we need to check the user have a tokenable in the model. So we have iSPA token here, so that's all. And the token we set here for, and finally we remove this and invite. We have to check the account value and token values here. This okay, and we reset this step here. So we take process to test this. It's about EO. Is it working? Because we don't know, so we will test again. Did it successfully to we have the data and the token here, so we have the data and the token here. util.ts. I see the data here. And maybe we have the account in the token here, so we need to check the token and the account is valid, and we need to redirect to the dashboard. We have to check the amount in the section here. So if the token value not equal that and the account value not equal, return to result compare by object by reference of value with the ID IC, and we have the account value has property with ID and account ID equal than 0. Maybe this, maybe that, or maybe that. Is it okay? So maybe we need to set the account with the ID here is 0, and that's all. And the router puts the name is dashboard here, so we need to check it again. and nothing happened. So we need to check it at the console log here, and the account is valid. Here is it. We have the token here, but it's not the proceed with the account here. So the account value is the I see. This is the account, and in the response we have the users here. So this is not working, and so sure for not working. So we need to check it. I have the user here, or we need to change it to users here, to the meaningful. I think we have the account here, and we passed here. Okay, and then we proceed to log in again. iSPA. That's it, and we refresh the page. Okay, that's working. So we need to router grow here, and I have the iAppResponse here with the empty data. So we need to show the AppResponse box here, but maybe we will do it later. Now we try to show the account here equal use story account with the ID, and we have to the account dot name. Hello there, iSPA CMS is working. Okay, so we have to decision here, the header here with the request header, and we don't have the beer authorization here. So we need to check the beer within the Ajax here, and we have is the cons token user storage token here, and we need to check if the token release here. We have set the access config here, the token and beer token with value. Okay, and we check again that have the authorization here. Okay, and we need to check, we need to create the new table. Name is AuditLog here. So we try to create the AuditLog table. Okay, we need to open the Docker here and open the terminal of the Docker. Plus in artisan. Okay, PHP artisan. Make migration. Create AuditLog table. Is it okay? AuditLog table. This is the AuditLog table here, and enter it. And we need to open it. AuditLog table here. declare it and export it and export it again. And we need to open the tables constant here to add the AuditLog public function. Okay, public const and AuditLog here for the AuditLog, and tables with the constant AuditLog, replace it. And again, the AuditLog will not delete any record. In the ID we have the table with the string and the event. This is the event of the AuditLog, so I need to make clearable here. So we have to the action here, go to check 50 length and set the non-able. Then we have the table with the long text here is the change is overlay, and then we have the new overlay. What if we have the long text here? In the CMS we don't have any file have the 4 GB text here, so I think this is the text only. And what the length of the text text character, text time as well, character length. Here we have 65,000 text, and the medium okay, we need to change it to the medium text here, and then we have the table with the unsigned big integer here to set the target ID here, and non-able. And we have the table with the target string and the target type. With 100 character, the non-able again, and we have the table, the IP address here, and non-able again, and table with the tiny text. What is the tiny text with the user agent here? So what is the tiny text? If this is only 255 characters, so maybe it not meet our requirement. So we have the text here, user agent, and then we have the table with the string and URL here, length for 1000 character here. This URL make for the request URL, and then we have the table with the text for the option here, and with the non-able here. and the table foreign ID for the user, click class, and model user, and the non-able here, and the constraint, and non-delete here. We need to keep on data log here. Then we have the table with the index and the target ID and the target type, and we need to search it with the table full text search. We have the change with the overlay and overlay and the action, and no, we have the agent here, user agent, okay, and the URL. And Spring if with the table full structure and the value in the table with the AuditLog here. That's okay. And we run to iSPA artisan and make it. And then we have to create the AuditLog here. So iSPA artisan make iSPA and AuditLog with the stub and the API. Done. We have to register this option. So I have AuditLog interface class new AuditLog repository here with new AuditLog. That's all. And we need to create event here, an event to record the AuditLog. I think that's okay. And we have we need to remove this password here because the weak password. You need to fire event to log user login, and we have to event service provider here. So we need to create the app event with the audit log event and edit log listener. Then we go to the iSPA artisan here and make no event and generate enter. Then we import it again. That's okay. And in the control, in the out controller, we have to event here. The new AuditLog event, and we define it in here. We need to open the AuditLog event. We have to dispatch here and serialize model here. Okay, interact with socket. We don't need it. we don't need to interacting with the socket here, and we don't have the broadcast here. We only return the array here, and maybe it is not right array here. Okay, then we remove this again. Time's up for 25 minutes. So I will to try to finish the AuditLog event here today. So I will going to log the Pomodoro here. Then keep going here with the public. First is the string action, then public array with the data. So we have to type data, and we need to change, and we need to the overlay and new overlay from model. Oh, I think we will check the change, the value changes from the models or something else. And then we have the change array with the value, and public with the no value here, and we have the string model. Did we need the model? No, we maybe we don't have, we don't need it. We have the model class here, and we have the model ID here, and user ID here. In the end of the okay, that maybe this work, and we define this action, and overlay here, and the overlay here, model ID, and the public ID, user ID. So proceed to import it into the construct. First we have the string action, and thanks. Okay, we have the user, this is the 0, model ID is the 0 again, and model is the null, and overlay is the empty array, and overlay the same empty array, and it action is only the one we need. And we go to the listener here with the AuditLog event listeners. We don't need the queue because the AuditLog here not need to no need to no need to queue, and we need to import the AuditLog interface here. So we protected the AuditLog interface with the model. Okay, and we have to bind it into this model, is the model here. Okay, and we need to create a new data. new data, and then we have the action. AuditLog here with the action in we're gonna change that here, so we need to multiply here with the action and string action, string the value here and the new value here, and the target type here, the int here with the target ID, and D here for the string with the IP address and the string user agent, and the string property with the string with URL, and then we have string with the options, and then int with the user's ID. Okay. This is the AuditLog here, and we have the field table. Boom. And then we have the card. The option is an array, and is the orders. Maybe this is the order have the string only, and this is the array, and we have the string here, so the null here. We have the and the null with the no. That's right. Okay, and we have target ID and user ID with the integer. Yep, that's all we need. And then we have the action and old value and the new value and the model here and the model ID here, user ID here with target and the target ID. Here is the target type, and we need to make sure that is the class here. We have if the event to user ID the null is here, and we make sure again for the model ID here with the model ID. Okay, and we remove this. We check to if okay the target ID here, so we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 values. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and in this table we have the URL and user agent here and the IP address here. So we have the IP address with the request IP and user agent here with the, and then we have the URL full URL. And we have the options. Either we have the method, and we have the header, we have the query here, and all the input here. Finally, so we have the maybe the files. No, we don't need the files. We have the icon and the color with the icon here. Use the event with the icons, and we have a color with the event color here. So we need to define some more with the public and string icon, and public the string colors, and string icon and the string color. And we need some more define, and we need some more define. Okay, so we remove this for the cleaner code. With the icon here is the FA history, and the color is info here. Finally, we create this. We have some more case 3A, and this is the 3A's. We need to open the repository abstract here, and create the new function name is create. Get, and is create new pre-card. Zero pop function 3A with array the data, and return this to this model is this. Get the model, fill to the data, and then self, and this reset model here, and then this, and return this model. Is it working? Maybe it's working, so we need to check it again. And we have the AuditLog event here with the out here. We need to action here with the sign in out dot sign in, and then we have the use overlay here with the null or with the array here, and the new values is array here, and the models. Now we don't need the model and the other things. So if the event user is here equal it if the event user is bigger than 0, this is set to data user here, and else data user ID here is else with the ID. And when we try it by the login again, so we remove the cookie here and refresh the page. What's wrong with it? Dashboard. Okay, is it working? Okay, it is working, and we have iSPA IO. Oh, this cannot assign known to property model top type string here in the AuditLog event like 49. AuditLog event with 549. This is the string with the model here. Change the type of string. Okay, with the string and the known here is known. Okay, and it's working again. Into icon here, so we need to here and here with the icon here and string here with the known. Okay, then we need to check it with the overlay and overlay here, so we have to the action and URI here. So we try it again. Repository abstract cannot assign one to property model type of electron model database builder. App AuditLog event listener in line 58. 58, and we have the model types. And see, we see the models here. To get the model and fill and self, it is a model fill and then self, the model cells here, and model fresh here, and return the model here. Okay, we have the AuditLog, so we need to be here to check the database. Close. Oh, close here. Base ABA loss can be instance. Ignore it. So we need to check it. Edit connection here. We have the port here, and we need to check the database with the team and the localhost here. Is it right? Oh no, this is the assemble app. Why is happened. So we need to check it, and the team here, and the password is what is the password here? You need to check it again. I'm so sorry about this. What the no. Look hard here. I forgot for the password, so I need to go to my channel YouTube here, studio YouTube here, and check the password. First init here, first init CMS here, maybe this. And this video, first dependency on the front end, first engine docker, dependency package set to the docker with docker file. No, it's not a file here. Maybe the second file is here. Yep, maybe this. It makes me crazy. We have the sample apps here, so we need to stop it. And we need to check it again. Oh, I'm sorry, this is my fault. Cancel here because we don't have this, so we need to next look hard with the part here and the assemble app here with user the sales and the password, and we have the public key field is true. Test connection here. Okay, finished. And we need to create this in the database here, and this assemble and AuditLog here with the data. Oh, it have the data here with the IP address here and the URL here, user agent here, and post. We have the icon history and info and password, username. Oh, this is lower security here, and this is the user's ID with the known. I see. Okay, I need to is working here, so we don't need to refresh the model. And then we have the AuditLog here with the listener. So if the user ID and we need to check it with the icon and color is success here, with the model is user and user ID here. I think we need to change it, this position. So the user get class with the user, and this is the user ID here, and the have model and okay, success here, column success here, and the model and the user model, and model and the user model here. So model, and then we have 4, 5 array here. Maybe that because the user ID is the last one. File class with our member. Need the ID here, so we define it later, and then we need to test it again. Remove this and refresh, and iSPA.io, and then we check it and if refresh it, how to refresh it. F5, we have the app of the user and the target ID. Okay, so we need to filter the password, and we need to remove this with the input here. We need to check it if we have any okay, we have the inputs here with the request input here. For each input is the key, write the value here. We check the password. Regex here. And here the if string contains if string key contains on the password and the token and password and secret key. Also we will access this import, and then we have the data with the option with inputs. Here is the input. So we try it again, the last one, and we will close this section today. iSPA. Oops. This ready to the nomad on our record. iSPA.io sign, and then we refresh again with the value here. So we need to check the inputs here. So where the input user agent here, and preferred accept icon here. Input here is the username. What wrong with this? Is the password? And this from here, so we check it why it's from in the contents need and we try it again. Remove this. iSPA.io, and we refresh this again and check it with the value here. There is it. We don't have the password field here, so that's okay. And that's all today. We can log in here and we can AuditLog here. So this is a long journey to do. So thank again, guys, and have a good night today.